Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we're going to be doing Zero Coin. There's a halvening happening at the moment on Zero Coin in 4 minutes time, so that's at block 800,000. So we will be mining after that happens. You got 4 minutes and 26 seconds and counting before the halvening happens. That basically means that that all the mining profits will be cut in half on Zero Coin. So yeah, anyway, this is their website. Don't worry about trying to find any of these links, because I'll have them all in the description after the show. So this is their actual website. Your transactions are your business. As you can see, they're partners. They've got quite a few. And a few exchanges in there as well. They have their own algorithm. You can download their wallet. I myself prefer to use a different wallet, and that's the Zalcore wallet, which is this wallet here. As you can see, I already hold some Zero Coin, so that's the wallet I prefer to use. It's a multi-asset wallet. I find it a lot better, but going through their website, community takeover back in April 2018. This is their timeline, by the way. Their halving, which is happening now, then they're going to upgrade to 2.0, including all infrastructure. They're working on a mobile app. Then they're going to upgrade to 2.04. They're going to work on nodes and a staking wallet. And this is their timeline, working through it. And finally, their last implementation is going to be a Trezor and Ledger wallet support. So that's their roadmap for the coin. That's their website. So moving on to wallets, as I said, the Zalcore wallet is the one I prefer to use. It's a lot easier to use these multi-asset wallets than it is to use the actual individual wallets, because you can put multiple currencies, cryptocurrencies, into this wallet, as opposed to just having their single wallet, because then it's got to sync up to the network. This one syncs up to the network. It holds all the different currencies together, and every time you log into it, it syncs to the network, their network, which then syncs to the other networks to produce all your assets in your wallet. So that's Zalcore wallet. Now, the miners that you'll need for this is Gminer again. It's a good miner, it works well. So if you're running a Linux system, you'll download the Gminer 1.9 for the Linux, which is the miner.exe, and if you're running Windows, it'll be Gminer 1.1_99 Windows 64 zip. So they're your two miners. Choose the one that you prefer. I already have Gminer on my system, which is this one here. Now it's got multiple assets, as you can see. Now for this you're going to need to open Notepad. You're going to want to copy this. Now I use Zergpool because I like to spread the hash rate around. So you're going to want to put in all this. Now my server is equihash.mine.zergpool.com. Port number is 2144. Now the important ones that you'll need to change in the bat file is this, which is your address that you'll get from your Zalcor wallet. So you click on here, you click on receive, you'll click copy, and you'll close that down. You'll come over to here and you'll click on paste. As you can see, click on paste. Now this is your rig identifier, so you can put whatever you want in there as an identifier for your rig. Then you'll put a password in. Now a lot of these networks now are asking for passwords more than just X. So if you have X as your password, you'll have to change it. So I've got X1 on this just for an example, but you will have to change your password on most of these now. So your algorithm is 192_7, and it's 0 power, which is 0 proof of work. So when you've done that, you'll click on here, you'll click save as. Now we'll put this mine01. This is the important part. .bat. That makes it a batch file, not a text file. If you just put it in without the .bat, it will just save it as a text file and it will not work. Most important, you have to put these as a .bat file. So you click save. It's all saved. Now we go over to our here, and you'll see we have mine01, and if it's all right, it'll just pull up like that, and it will slowly start working. As you can see, it's recognized by miner, and it's also recognized by graphics card, which is an RX 550, which is a very low end 4GB graphics card with Micron memory in it. The best memory you can get in a graphics card is the Samsung memory, which is really, really good. So it's starting to work now. As you can see, it's starting to work on its solutions. and it will slowly start to pull up. Now, because there's a halvening happening, it will take a while to get any shares up on the pool. So this is the Zerg pool, the one that I use. Now, when you come to this, you will come down to here to your wallet address. After you've started mining, you'll put your mining address in here, click on submit, and once it starts pulling up shares, it will show your shares up here, how much your earnings are and everything like that. So I've got 0.021 paid at present. I do believe Zergpool, it's a 2 coin minimum payout. So yeah, so that's basically how you mine this coin. Quite easy to do. Even though there's a halvening happening, it's still mining away. 5.3 sols. So that's not bad. And because the halvening's happening, we'll just check on the halvening. Yeah. Block 800,000's happened, so it's actually now halved the amount that you were getting previously when you were mining 0 coin. So you get half the shares that you used to get now. So it's going to take a lot longer to pull up shares on here. But you will still get shares. It just takes time to get them up, and because I'm actually streaming as I'm mining this, it's going to be down because my actual hash rate on this is usually around about 8 or 9 on 0 coin. So it's actually down slightly, and I'm running 1 GPU mining this at present. My other GPU is still mining Snowgem. So that's making, I think, 8 cents every day, or 8 or 9 cents every day. US on Snowgem, and I'm mining other coins as well. C Classic I've been mining for the last week, and once it starts accepting shares and you reach their minimum payout balance, which is 2.4 coins, then it will pay out directly into your Zalcore wallet like that, because it'll just pay out direct to your receive address, and it will pay just directly straight into your wallet. So currently I have 46p worth of 0, so that's 2.4 coins or thereabouts. held in my wallet. As you can see, quite a bit of Snow Gem and quite a bit of Z Classic as well now. I've been mining both of these for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Well, Snow Gem I've been mining for a while. When the price went up, I swapped some of that over. Price has actually come down a bit now. And with it being Friday, so still no shares yet. It might come up with some later. So we'll go to CoinMarketCap and have a look in there. And we'll have a look at the market prices at present for the top 100 coins. So Bitcoin's still $9,113 US, 93 cents. Ethereum is $239.48 US. Bitcoin Cash is $346.67. Tether is 99 cents. Bitcoin SV is 245.9. Litecoin is worth $62.40. So Monero is $68.39. Ethereum Classic is $8.14. Zcash is $52.51. Dogecoin is worth 0.2 of a cent. Bitcoin Gold is $11.68. Ravencoin is 2.7 cents. Miner coin is $1.82. Horizon is $10.14. Komodo is 64 cents. Verge is 0.3 of a cent. Zcoin is worth $5.50, and that brings us to the end of the top 100 coins. So there are the market prices. So Bitcoin Zero's had its halvening now, so you'll get half of what you were getting prior to the halvening. There you go, we've got one share up. So that's our first share up. It will eventually show up in here. It will take some time to come up. I know with Zergpool, because it's Zergpool's website, it takes a lot longer to pull up because it has to go through a certain amount of confirmations before it'll come into your pending in Zero Coin. So it usually takes about an hour to an hour and a half before it comes through, because it'll have to do a certain amount of confirmations to come up into Zergpool's stats, and then it will show up in your immature balance, and then that will be confirmed over time, and it'll give you a percentage of the pool that you're getting, and then it'll give you an estimated value over here. Now it shows you your hash rate here, shows if you're on shared mode or whether you're on solo mining. As you can see, it's just showing up here. There you go. So that's how many shares I've got on Zero Coin at the moment. Now it will show up the actual block number down here, the amount value, the percentage of the payout for that block, and how much it's worth in BTC. Then it will tell you how long ago it was mined, and it will tell you the immature balance of that share, and it will eventually, so it's at present one of 721 confirmations it's got to go through. So it will take some time to come through. So that's how easy it is to mine. And it shows however many rows you want to show in there. It can show all rows. As you can see, I just got another share. So it is starting to pick shares up. Over time that will come up in here as your total pending amount. Once it reaches 2.4 coins, it will pay out. Or over 2 coins, because the percentage of that goes to the actual pool as your pool fees. So I think it's about a 2% pool fee on here, which isn't too bad considering. Some go as high as 4 or 5% I've seen on some pools, but this one's not too bad. And it tells you when their payouts are going to be. So this is, next payout is at 22:17 CET, which is Central Eastern Time, so that's American time. This pool's in America, so yeah. And so that's how easy it is to mine Zero Coin. So there all, it now has the 2 shares from that job. It shows up here, 2 shares, 0 rejected. The power that I'm using, which is about 36 watts from the wall, and how many sols per watt. So it's 0.17 sols per watt, which is not a great deal. As you can see, 0.007 kilowatt hours. So it's negligible for me to mine with an RX 550. It doesn't cost me anything really to mine these coins. And I run two PCs mining these coins, so it's not too bad at all mining wise. And the value of the coins is quite good. Occasionally you get that auto refresh paused, and all you do is click on the yellow bar and it goes back. And it's mainly because you have a screen in front of your thing. If you drop it down, it'll auto pause as well, because it thinks you're not actually on the page, so it auto pauses the page. So all you do is, when it comes up, just click on resume, and it'll just go back to resuming its output. But it quite often does it. I do a lot of work on this PC, and yeah, so that's basically how you mine Zcoin. If anyone's got any questions on how to mine it, or anything like that, please feel free to ask. Or on any coins in particular that they're interested in. Now the graphs here will show after time. At present they won't show much because I've only just started mining, so it will pull up and start configuring after time. The two graphs, you've got graph down here as well. This will be your killer hashes per hour, or 2 hours. I think this one is every 2 hours. So I started mining here on Central Time, so it will go up here and it'll show a blue line and a gold line, and blue and orange line it should be. The gold line is for rejected coins. The actual hash rate that you get, and then you'll get the average hash rate over time. There will be another one that pulls up in here. It'll probably be your 24-hour earnings. It'll pull up in here, and it'll give you a blue balance and your pending balance, and it'll show all that for you. So it's a graph will pull up with your total earnings, and it's just a drop down menu for that, and it'll just come up in here, balance and pending. Same with your total paid. So yeah, it's pretty simple to use once you get used to it. And on the right are all the different algorithms that you can mine on here. There's quite a few different algorithms that you can mine. As you can see, we've got 4 now, or was it 5? Sorry. And it's slowly building up over time, and as we get more and more, it'll build up in here as your immature balance, and then over here it'll give you the estimated value of what you've earned, and then it will, once it's reached a certain amount, as you can see, it hasn't reached. That's right. It will go up in percentage value in here as the amount of coin that you actually mine builds up. So it will go up in percentage value. Once it reaches 100%, it will pay out. So I think this think there's 3 payouts a day on here. I'm not quite sure, I can't remember, it's been a while since I've used it, but I think there's 3 payout times per day, and if you get 100%, if your payout total, then it'll pay out at the next possible time limit. So yeah, that's basically it for this session. I hope everyone understands what I'm talking about. As you can see, I do believe that these are your different algorithms. Tells you whether it's CPU, mineable, graphics card, ASIC or FPGA as well. So that tells you all the graphics card mineable coins on here. Some are only ASIC, so you just have to check. Like this one's CPU, that one's GPU and FPGA mineable, so you buy a programmable FPGA and you can use that on the pool as well. Anyway, that's tonight's stream. Please feel free to drop any questions to me after the show. Now I do have a Discord, but I don't have the link to it because I'm still in the process of setting it up. But I do have my Twitter account, which I can be contacted on if you want to drop me a message there. Or you can leave a message on my Twitch chat stream and I'll be able to see it there. Anyway, thanks very much for your time. Have a good night, have a good weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.